Today we will talk about the SC judgment on the 97th constitutional amendment, which is actually related to the cooperative society. Actually, yesterday a judgment came, and in which actually the Supreme Court of India actually quashed, means they released the some portion of the 97th constitutional amendment, and which is related to the cooperative society. And similarly, it is also upholding the Gujarat High Court judgment, which came in 2013 related to the same case. So now we will talk about why in news. Obviously, in news yesterday actually a Supreme Court quashed the some portion related to the 97th constitutional amendment belong to the cooperative society and while upholding the SC. So in this video we will talk about actually what is the 97th constitutional amendment and what are the provision in this, and actually why this similar provision actually Gujarat High Court also quashed some portion of 97th constitutional amendment, as well as the on the similar provision actually the Supreme Court of India has also quashed because of the challenge by the Union of India. So what happened in 2011? Actually, a 97th constitutional amendment done by the government of India. Why this amendment done by the government of India, which is related to the cooperative society? Because actually to provide the stability to the cooperative society, give a stabilized framework to the cooperative society for the boosting to cooperative society, and that's why there is a 97th constitutional amendment done, and that constitutional amendment is passed by the parliament with 2/3 majority, but not passed by the state legislature. And according to the federal polity, if you have to change anything, you have to change in the federal polity, then a special majority needed by the parliament and assent of the president, and then half of the state legislature has to pass by a simple majority. So if we talk about the 97th amendment, then the part 9th B, this provision has been quashed by similarly Gujarat High Court and as well as the Supreme Court, giving this similar provision, which consists of Article 243 ZS to Article 243 ZT. What is in this actually part 9B? This is basically related to the everything which is related to the cooperative society board, how the election will take place, who is the chairman, who is the administration, everything is in this article. While amending the 97th constitutional amendment, Article 90 clause 1 and sub clause C was added through the 97th constitutional, which is related to the fundamental right. So in which what said that the right to form cooperatives has been given to the people along with the unions or association. Another is the directive principle of state policy. In this directive principle, Article 43B actually added through this 97th constitutional amendment, and which is related to the promotion of cooperative society. Main concern actually why the High Court or Supreme Court actually quashed the similar provision. So we will discuss. Before we discuss, we have to understand the 7th schedule and the list. So before looking actually the Gujarat High Court judgment and the Supreme Court judgment, we have to look at the 7th schedule. Actually, it defines the legislative power between the union and as well as the states. So in this actually there are the three lists, that is the union list, also known as the list 1, state list, also known as the list 2, and concurrent list, and which is related to list 3. So in the union list, only the parliament has the exclusive right to legislate, means the parliament has the exclusive right to make laws which is related to the union list, means the list first, which is related to the communication, defense, external affairs, etc. Another is the state list, list 2, where the state has the exclusive power to legislate, means the state legislature has the exclusive power to make laws on the state list. Another is the concurrent list actually, which is related to in which the both the union and the state can legislate, means the both union and the state can make laws. So this is the three list actually define the legislative power between the union, state, and concurrent list. So what happened that entry 32 of the state list and as well as the in the 97th constitutional amendment, actually the Article 243 ZI, which actually what said that incorporation, regulation and winding up of the cooperative society other than specified in the union list. So what happening that in the entry 32, which is belong to the specifically the state list, talks about the cooperative society, and on the basis of this Supreme Court and High Court of Gujarat High Court judgment actually based, we will talk about. Another is what actually Supreme Court in this actually said that the entry 44 of the union list actually talks about the multi-cooperative society. Actually the Supreme Court has not questioned this. What is the main point of view behind this entry 44 of the union list said that the multi-state cooperative society not belong to the one state, and that's why Supreme Court cannot question and upholded this position. But this has been questioned by the Supreme Court. Another important article, actually article this 368. Actually on the basis of this article, actually Supreme Court as well as the Gujarat High Court questioned this some provision related to the 97th constitutional amendment. Now this article is related to the amending power related to the constitution. Means you have to amend the constitution or any of the provision which is related to the constitution. Then there are the two provisions under the article 62. Remember that any law can be passed by parliament through the three methods. The first is the ordinary method. More than or there is a similar provision or by the simple majority. Let's say if there is 100 men in the parliament sitting, then the 51 is needed to pass the ordinary bill. This is the first. So this is also known as the ordinary legislation. Another is related to the special majority. Special majority. A special majority means the 2/3 majority. Suppose if there is 100 men sitting in the parliament, then the 67 vote is needed to pass that bill. So that is known as the constitutional amendment. Another is very important, that there is another is related to the federal polity. If they want to amend the federal polity, which includes that is the Supreme Court, if they want to something amend the related to the Supreme Court powers, president, vice president or something governor like, then which comes under to the federal polity. Here not only the 2/3 majority is needed, but also half of the state legislative should pass that bill which is related to the federal polity, and this comes under the article 368 too. So what Supreme Court said that, and entry 32 of the state list comes under the cooperative, so you had not ratified by the half of the state, and that's why we need to question this related to the cooperative society and some provision of the 97th constitutional amendment. So this is very important, and this comes under the article 368, and that's why this Gujarat High Court as well as the Supreme Court on the basis of article 368 to actually question this some provision of 97th constitutional amendment. What is the main reason given by the Supreme Court? Because you have not ratified by the half of the state, which is the requirement to actually amend the federal polity. So this is the very important, and remember that. So this is the all about the cooperative society constitution 97th constitutional amendment, and why the Supreme Court actually questioned the 97th constitutional amendment some provision. Another is very important, as I have told you, that the entry 44 of the union list not questioned by the Supreme Court, because the multi-state cooperative society not belong to anything. And article 91 clause C, obviously this is right to form cooperatives cannot be taken away, and right article 243 B, actually in the directive principle promotion of cooperative society, and the parliament has the exclusive right to incorporate anything in the directive principle, and that's why that is not questioned. So this is all about what things you need to remember about this video, that there is a 97th constitutional amendment. Article 368 is very important article. Article 243B actually promotion of cooperative society, and which comes under the directive principle of state policy part 4 of the Constitution of India. Article 19 clause 1 and sub clause C actually give the right to form cooperatives along with unions and associations. So this is all about the SC judgment as well as the Gujarat High Court judgment, and this comes under the, remember that, Union of India versus the Prakash Jain. So these things you need to remember. So the summary of this topic is that actually the 97th constitutional amendment came in 2011 and actually effective from the 2012, but this is this some person which actually went to the Gujarat High Court, and Gujarat High Court questioned this some provision of the 97th constitutional amendment on the basis of similar provision which is related to the article 368 related to the federal polity. So amending power, so because of the not ratified by the half of the state, so what happened, actually Union of India, means the union government actually challenged the Gujarat High Court judgment and went to the Supreme Court, and then Supreme Court yesterday clarified that yes, Gujarat High Court has clearly said that, and this is a good judgment. And remember that this actually only questions the 97th constitutional some portion related to entry 32 of the state law, and which has the state legislature has the exclusive right actually to make law on the cooperative society, and not question the entry 44 multi-state cooperative society and another provision. So this is the summary of this video. Thank you guys, hope you like this video. You should subscribe my channel. Thank you so much for watching this video.